Okay, hi. I'm sorry if I look like crap or if there's glare or anything like that. I can't really see my screen no matter where I position my camera, so I'm sorry about that. But what I wanted to talk about today is a story that's going to be retold in a movie form. And that story is called Alibaba and the 40 Thieves, and it actually comes in a book called 1001 Arabian Nights, which I own, but I have misplaced, otherwise I'd show you it. And basically, it's a collection of Arabic folk tales, and so the most popular of those tales is called Alibaba and the 40 Thieves. It's been depicted in cartoons such as Popeye, and I think Looney Tunes did it, and it was also turned into a movie in 1944, but it was in 1940, so it was kind of bad. But 20th Century Fox is going to be making that movie with it's going to be directed by Sean Levy. And here's why I'm irritated. The three main characters are going to be played by Liam Hemsworth, Dan Stevens, and Evan Peters. Evan Peters. I'm sorry, Evan Peters. And as I'm sure you've noticed when I read off those names, all of them are white, and that's really why I'm irritated by it. I don't have a problem with people being white or whatnot, but it's an Arabic tale going to be told in Arabia and whatnot, and I just feel like it's wrong to make everyone in that movie white. Especially since America, especially because of the media, and especially recently because of ISIS and everything that's been going on in the Middle East and whatnot, people are so afraid when they hear anything involving the Middle East. People are afraid of. They dehumanize people for it. They demonize people for it, even if they're living here. It's like, oh, you live in America, you're a Muslim, you live in America, you're Middle Eastern, you're a terrorist, or you're related to a terrorist, or something like that, when in reality only 1% of the Middle Eastern population, less than 1% of the Middle Eastern population is terrorists. But no one realizes that. And like I said, especially the media is brainwashing citizens to think that everyone in the Middle East is like a bad person. And I actually have a link that but like it incorporates that and it relates to that. It's Fox News apologizing for the lies that they said involving the Muslims in the Middle East and all that stuff. But why I think it's relevant that these people, that the main characters of this, why I think it's relevant to point out that the main characters of this movie is white is because I think that especially in American culture where we just basically despise and hate and fear everyone in the Middle East, no one can even imagine or fathom or whatever the hero of a story, or the main character of a story, the protagonist of a story being Middle Eastern, even if that story that they're retelling is Middle Eastern. I feel like if Americans didn't actually like fear the Middle East or just hate them or whatnot, then it wouldn't be such a big deal. But because we do, and because we're just completely whitewashing this story, it's a big deal. Sorry I stuttered and all that stuff, but I just thought I'd share my thoughts and my little rants and all that stuff. Yay.